Hi, everybody. Diane at Healing Bodies, Healing Souls. And I wanted to talk to you about how your mind works. It's either positive or negative. And a couple days ago, I had a groovy session with a client. And she's like, oh, so what do you want me to do? Fake it until I make it? And I'm like, no, you don't need to fake it until you make it. What you could do is believe in yourself until it manifests to you. That sounds a whole heck of a lot more positive, more powerful, and more focused. That's what I'm talking about. I've noticed a lot of people that have a negative outlook in life, and that's okay. Just don't complain about your outcomes, and then we'll all be fine. But if you tend to complain that you don't like the money that you're making, that you don't like your job, you don't like your zip code, that you're having problems with health or your children or life, then it's about you, and you need to change you, not anybody else. That's the best part of all this. Is it a struggle? No. Is it something that you can learn to do and possibly need to learn? Absolutely. But you learned your ABCs when you were quite young, and now you don't even have to practice. And that's what I'm asking pretty much everybody to do. Why don't you practice being positive in your mind? Why don't you practice believing in yourself? And it's almost kind of sad and crazy that I have to ask you to practice believing in yourself, because there's other people that you believe in. And if you don't believe in yourself as much as you believe in others, then, you could see that that'd be an issue. So take a couple deep breaths as I am talking. You can change. And it really, again, isn't that difficult. It's just taking a automatic positive, which is powerful. I get that. Erasing it, starting out with a new story that's new, and that you need to practice. And I get that too. But what I do as a life coach and energy healer, I make it simpler and easier for you to shift and change and believe in yourself quicker and faster. It's kind of mandatory. And this is the key to life. You want better, become better. You want to manifest more? Clean up your language inside your mind. Oh, I can't afford that. You could if you really wanted to. You just haven't put enough effort into it. Nothing that I want is overpriced. If I really want it, will figure out how to make the extra money to make it happen. And if I need more time to work out at the gym, I'm going to get curious. I'm going to make it happen. So you're already making some, I apologize for this, some bad decisions that are probably wasting too much time and energy. And so we could take that time, Facebook, phone, shopping, laying around, possibly drinking. We can take all that time and create a more positive thoughts, ideas, actions, so that you will upgrade your own life. And why do I love doing all this? Because I want to inspire people. I want to serve people. I want to help the parents so I don't see the children suffering so much. If you're suffering, you're embedding suffering into them. If they see parents fighting a lot, you've created an unhealthy life. If you are struggling in business, in career, in money, finances, and your children are watching that and they think that's normal, you're embedding that into them. So the real thing is do you want to change? You have the ability to, and I know this. I'd bet some really good money on this that yeah, you can do this. I want you to. Your children want you to, your neighbors, your friends, your family. It's very difficult for me, and I've said this a few times. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but people that don't really do the work, it's very difficult for me to hang out with people because they complain a lot. They stay stuck a lot. They're not even trying to fake it. And misery loves company, and I don't love that company. Positive people love positive people. Groovy people, of course, we just expand each other. Sometimes I'll look up and I'll meet a female, and I'm like, oh my God, soul sister, where have you been? And then some of them, it's like I want to belly crawl away from them. I spent a lot of time studying this, and I'm not asking you to, but I'm asking you to figure out how to change. And I've got the tools for you. So go ahead and kind of lean back and think about this for a moment. Diane said, it's really not difficult. So she's going to make it simple and easy. Diane says that I can be successful with this. And so maybe the part of me that doesn't believe in myself, maybe that part of me needs to be quiet for a moment. And the one that actually wants to show up and wants to feel good, believe in life, believe in love, believe in themselves, maybe that one is the one that needs to call and start getting some work done. Because how you word things is unbelievably powerful. I had a retreat up in El Dorado, California, last summer, and I was bad. I was on my riding lawnmower, mowing. I have 2 acres up there, mowing 2 acres, and I had my truck keys in my pocket. And by the time I was done, I had no truck keys in my pocket. So they fell out somewhere along 2 acres. So when everybody showed up, I cute, quickly said, oh, by the way, if anybody picks up some keys on the property, thank you. And one guy automatically looked at me and he said, I'll find them. And so that's what I'm talking about, is the power of the mind. He didn't ask if he could. He didn't think. He didn't ponder, oh, hopefully I can. I probably won't. He looked at me and said, oh, I'll find them. We started on Friday. We ended up Sunday at 3, and it's Sunday, I think at 12:30 p.m. He found my keys. He was the one that found them because he automatically told himself, told the universe, told his energy to get him into alignment with where the keys are. And he said, just something shined. And he picked up my keys. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So when you want something, wrap a really beautiful story around it. So it's simple, it's easy, it's quick, it's fast, it's enjoyable, it is affordable. And that is what will show up. I've been doing this work since I was, I don't know, I want to say knee-high to grasshopper, but I knew I was a little different at the age of 15. And at 17 and 18, I had 2 near-death experiences. So at 17, I knew I could stop time and space. 18, I knew I could heal absolutely anything on my body by using the mind, the clean mind. And once I started doing all that, I haven't stopped studying so I can help you, help yourself, help your family and your loved ones. So giddy up, hop up on that saddle, give me a call, and create a blessed, beautiful life. Because, my friend, you 100% deserve it. And I'll make it simple, best I can. And thank you.